Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Leslie. I'm a busy working wife and mother of two. I post lifestyle, motherhood, and budgeting type videos. Pretty much anything that has to do with running my household. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a debt payoff update. So I started my journey March 1st with pretty substantial amount of debt. Let me get my totals. I even did a video and honestly the debt totals was incorrect, but it was about $125,000. So my exact total of debt as of March 1st was $125,467.41. So I'm going to go over what we paid for the month of March and what our new balances are for the month of April. So this is going to be a monthly update, and I'm excited to see what the numbers are. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to be using this debt payoff tracker. So for this particular sheet, we have the month that you can put here. There's the title, and then pretty much the name of your debts, the minimum amount due, the previous balance of whatever you paid for that month, your new balance, and the difference between the old balance and the new balance. And then at the bottom, I just have the summary, pretty much what I paid for that month, and then interest totals and what we started and where we're at for the month of April. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move my planner out of the way. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom you on in. All right, can you guys see pretty good? So I have to write at an angle. All right, so let's go ahead and put, I'm going to put March. $2020, and then I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and write down every single debt that I have, and we'll speed this part up. Alright guys, so I literally had just enough spaces for my particular amount of debt. I made this sheet, so I just put how many things that we had to pay. So I have all of my debts listed here, and what I'm going to do next is write down the minimal amount due per month, and we'll speed that up as well. All right, so we have all of our minimum payments. Let's go ahead and add that up. And we have $2,187. OMG, guys. $2,187 that I have to pay. Like the minimum payment for all of this debt. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our previous balances. That was from February going into March.
Head held high, even though it's not a lie that we need deep in the dust. Killing time while pretending that we're fine, thinking someday we will burst. You and I are falling behind and not ready to go. Get out while we're whole. Now take my advice. Take my advice.
All right, guys, so we got all of our totals. Let's go ahead and add that up.
Let go, I wanted you. I know, you feel it too. Cut loose, before we sink into the ocean's blue. The ocean. It takes some time.
Do y'all see that? Total of $125,467.41. I'm just about to throw in the chat. I'm just kidding. Like this, y'all. How and why did I get myself in this mess? Me and my husband. All right. So let's move on to the fun part. Let's see what we paid. So last month I did have some extra cash because we got our tax refund, and it was a little bit more than what I was expecting. So I was actually able to pay off quite a bit, and then put some away towards savings because of the whole situation that's going on in our country. So I definitely want to make sure I put some money towards savings, but I also want to pay off debt because that's the whole point, right? We want to get out of debt. Doesn't really matter what's going on. We want to become debt free. So for the month of March, I was able to pay the full amount of the $211 for Dick's Sporting Good. So that new balance is $0. And we actually paid off $211. Perfect. Okay. Home Depot, we were able to pay off that bill as well. And now you guys, some of these numbers may not match from my previous paycheck breakdown, and that's because what I do is I make sure I pay the minimum payment on all my bills for the month first, and then we add in the debt snowball. So it may say that I paid only $28 for the paycheck breakdown, and then at the bottom extra debt payment may have, the difference between the $278 and the $28, if that makes sense. So sometimes these balances or what I'm paying may be different from what you saw in our paycheck breakdown. So I want to go ahead and clarify that. So moving on, we did pay the full amount of $278.42. We have a $0 balance, yay. And that whole difference was $278.42. Same thing with the Renovate, we paid the full balance, $290, and no balance is there, $290. Care Credit, we also paid that full amount, $376.55. We have no balance, and so that was a difference of $376.55. So I'm actually very proud that we were able to put such a large debt snowball towards our bills for the month of March. So moving down, at this point we're going to pretty much pay the minimums because I didn't have any more money left to give. So we paid $28, and that new balance is $407.93 with a difference of $25 and 37 cents. Amazon, we paid $55. That balance is now $461.67 with a difference of $39.33. Capital One, we paid $50, and the balance on that is $791.63 with a difference of only $12.37. I'm not really sure about like how that happened because the interest rate isn't that much, but I don't know if there was a fee. This is my husband's card, so I'm not really sure, but we only were able to take off the principal balance of $12.37. PayPal credit, we actually did not make another payment in March because we had made that payment in February, if that makes sense. So this is actually zero. So that balance is still $1,961.17 with a difference of zero. Okay, this personal loan here, we paid the minimum payment, which was $350. This remaining balance is $8,245.90, and I don't think this is right because it's saying that we paid off $334.10. Again, so guys, I combined me and my husband's bills together. So before we were pretty much paying whatever we had as a household. We would pay out of our family checking account and pay those bills, and then we would pretty much just pay our own bills with our own money. So we decided to combine everything and we just pay what we can pay. So some of this stuff is his, some of this stuff is mine. So I have to start kind of looking into what is being charged and the monthly statements. So I'm not really sure about these totals on this particular one, but I'll have a better understanding once we do this again the next month, because I have officially taken over all of our bills. Before I was doing my bills and the family bills, but I just told my husband I'm going to do everything. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit off on this one here, but and how this one works, because we pay them, they pay the other people. It's like a consolidation loan. So I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more, but it's saying that this is the current balance and that this is what we paid. So I'm going to just roll with that for now. All right, so here's another credit card that we have. This is our highest balance credit card as of right now. We just paid, we actually paid $400 instead of the $335. I'm not really sure what happened. This one is due in the very beginning of the month, so I'm thinking it was just what was left. We paid some in February and we paid a little bit more in the beginning of the month. So this ended up being $400. And then our current balance is $12,150, and that was a difference of $300. And then for our car note, it's $238 always, and then the new balance is $12,506.50. And we were able to take off $180.18 off the principal balance. All right, next we're going to move on to the truck. Our truck payment is $460, and the new balance is $18,554.51. We were able to take off $402.70. Solar panels, this one, oh gosh, I hate this loan. I don't know what I signed, what happened, but there was some type of miscommunication of what I thought I was signing up for. So we purchased solar panels last year, and I just don't know how they configured the loan, But y'all, we paid just $125, and I think that's just literally going mainly to interest. It's really like 95 and something, but in order for me to pay something off the balance, I end up just paying $125, and that's just kind of, I was doing this all last year, so I'm just keeping it as my like minimum payment. So this balance does not really move at all. So we still owe $32,284.92. Like, for real. So only thing was paid was $28.16. That's a little depressing, but we're gonna keep moving. That's why we're on this journey, right? So let's just keep going. And then same thing, student loans. I paid $366 as a minimum payment, and the current balance is $35,413.97. I was able to take off $211.03. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add up the amount that we paid. Y'all, this is borderline making me mad as I do this. It's crazy. Like, you don't even think about this stuff, right? It's crazy. Okay, so I paid, well, my husband and I paid a whopping $3,227.97 towards debt. So I guess it shouldn't be making me mad. This part should be making me happy, because this was a good thing that we were able to pay, you know, that amount. Because, y'all, I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, so that's what we paid for the month of March. Let's go ahead and do all of our new balances. All right, there we go. 1,000. No, not 1,000. I wish. $122,778.20 is our current total balance. Let's see what amount of all of that went towards the principal. All right, and we have $2,689.21. This is what actually went towards that principal, and the rest was interest. All right, so now, sorry guys if my lighting is getting a little off, because it's getting a little cloudy outside and I'm by the window. We're gonna move down to our summary. The total amount that we paid, well, let's just go ahead and start here. So our starting debt balance was $125,467.41. The new debt balance is $122,778.20. What we're going to do for the interest, we're going to take what we paid and what the principal balance is. So we're going to take that $2,689.21 and we're going to subtract that from the $3,227.97. Pretty much the creditors, the bank, whoever it may be, they got $538 from us and 76 cents. Since it's our first month doing this, it's going to be the same thing here. $538.76. And then same thing, the total debt paid was this amount here, which was $2,689.21. Total debt paid so far since our first month would be the same, $2,689.21. That's our totals here. And then what I'm going to do, since this is just for the month of March, I'm going to take my yearly sheet, which is here, because this is good. I want to be able to, I'm going to put this in, I have a budget binder, and I think I'm going to show you guys my binder one day. I know you guys just see me write this stuff on sheets of paper, but I do actually have a binder that I keep all the stuff in. And I didn't want to show it because it's just a basic binder, but when I get my cute binder, I'm going to do a video on how I have all the stuff separated, and pretty much it's separated by month and categories. So this will go into my monthly tab for March, and then this one here is going to go as this is going to be the front. So we're going to do our debt payoff overview, and this is just basically a yearly overview. So I have a spot here for year. We are in 2020. And then down here we have a space that you put all your months, the minimum amount, old balance, amount paid, new balance, and difference. It pretty much follows the same algorithm here. It's just all of this is condensed to the totals below. So I'm going to put these numbers on this sheet here. Okay, so that's what we're working with right now. So I might make this sheet over because there's not a spot for the month total interest, so I might do that, but that'll be for next month. I'm going to just leave this one as is. I just made these, so it's a little bit of a trial and error. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. Now on the next upload, I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing for paycheck 2, and it's going to be a big one, you guys. This is probably going to be my biggest cash stuffing yet, because we actually came into a little bit of extra money, because you know what, I guess I could title this debt payoff update plus a mid-April check-in. So I contacted the mortgage company, and talking to them, we decided that they were going to take off the reserve amount, that reserve balance. So we got them to take off that money, and it brought down our payment, I think about $40 or so. Plus, we realized that we had an overage in our escrow account of about $700. So I am having them mail me a check, which should be here by the time I do my cash envelope stuffing. And what I'm going to do is we're going to actually stuff way more money in our cash envelopes, because we also got our car note and our truck payment deferred. So at least for this month for the car, but I know the truck is deferred for about 3 months. So I'm going to take that extra money and throw to my debt snowball, because I still want to pay off debt. And you guys do what's best for you. If you guys are using a deferment to save money and you lost a substantial amount of income, then by all means, I'm all for that. Put that in your savings. But we do have quite a bit for our savings. Plus, we did get the stimulus check already. So what I'm going to do for my family is I'm going to continue to pay off this debt. So I'm going to take that extra $700 and fund my sinking funds. So that's technically saving too, because a fund is saving, a sinking fund is saving for something you know is going to come up. So what I'm doing is treating it as it's still going to be savings, and if we need to, we'll deplete whatever fund to pay a bill if we're short, but we're not short as of yet. So I'm going to take some of that extra money and fund all of my sinking funds. And I did go ahead and make my envelopes. I was basically using my savings account to hold our sinking funds, but I didn't really like that method. So what I'm going to do is do a cash system for my sinking funds. So I did make myself some envelopes here, and I'm very happy how these turned out, way better than my first ones because I actually bought a laminator. So that's what they look like. Too cute. I love them. So that's what we're going to be doing for the next video. So you guys, if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload that video. Also, give me a like if you did enjoy this video. You guys liking and subscribing really helps my channel grow. It helps my videos reach as many people as possible on YouTube. So I would appreciate your support if you would go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video if you felt it was helpful to anyone. And thank you so much for all your support. I have 75 subscribers now, which I think is very good. I set a goal for myself for the first 30 days is to reach 100 subscribers. And I'm pretty much almost at the end of my 30 days. I think I have like 2 or 3 days left. And I do appreciate all of you. So that's going to be it. I will see you guys in that next video for my April 23rd paycheck breakdown and cash envelope stuffing. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.